We should go without
Hello,
saying.
my name is Rain, and welcome to
Jumpmaster.
Apex Legends.
This
This
time.
is a current quick voiceover of the games that
I'm the
games
Jumpmaster.
I played recently today
Vámonos.
while
Olé.
I was
Let's go over
playing
here.
on my own. Here we are, with one. I'm actually doing a voiceover this time because I kind of want to go over what happened during these matches in a sort of afterthoughts sort of section where it's like, okay, I could have done better there, or that sort of thing. That's the point. But here we are, going over the first game. So with the first game, I got into Jumpmaster and decided, you know what, I'm on Team's game. I like the map room, so let's go there. So I took my team to the map room while they sort of just stuck me, dropped up top, and went ahead and started looting. Didn't exactly hear any action, so I just kind of went into loot goblin mode and sort of did
Worm food, compadres.
of course, it didn't matter what I did at that point. Everything was going, smoothly and about as calmly as it can go. As the game kept moving, well, the game is moving still. I was gonna say that I'm trying to get into the map room area where I can actually scan like an idiot, but I'll find out in there eventually. So I fit the map scan. I don't even bother checking my map. I usually do this just to check and see if there's anybody nearby me when I'm not playing like Bloodhound or somebody else. That is mainly just to like check and see, oh, is there anybody here? No, okay, we're good. So my team decides to start walking off towards the repulsor area. Well, I decided to check out what they may have left behind inside the this thing. I can't remember the name of it right now. I guarantee somebody in the comments smarter than me knows exactly what that is. I think it's called explosive hold. But you get the point.
And friends, there is an extended energy magazine here. Level 3.
Sorry about the sudden cut of my audio. I actually had to make sure I knew what I was doing with this jump cut sort of thing, because I had genuinely no idea what the hell I was doing. Anyway, game keeps going on. My team is deciding to go somewhere, so, they go off, do their thing. I'm still sort of, being a bit of a loot goblin, looking for weapons. Looking for ammo. But I noticed that there was this perfectly good Havoc here, and I decided to yoink it along with its ammunition and a magazine, because earlier my team had seen a turbocharger. So I decided to throw down my jump pad and run back towards the turbocharger, because, Havoc with a turbo is pretty devastating. So I ran back as fast as I could to go get the turbo, and then I had to try and catch up to my team, who had gotten pretty far ahead of me. So now was the time for me to put down the gun and get running. But then my brain sort of went into loot mode, and it said, hey, you got the blue barrel stave and you saw a hemlock earlier. You should grab that. So I ran back to the hemlock, and I went back to the barrel stave as well. At this point here, I had lost track of where the barrel stave was, and then my brain remembered, oh, it's in here. So I put it on real quick, and I sort of went into idiot mode and started looking around. Kind of went over here to grab this backpack and see if I could find any more Havoc ammo, because I was sorely lacking ammo. So I dropped down, started looking around, seeing what I could find. As you can see, I consistently check my inventory to see what my stacks are of loot, in a sense, because I prefer to stack when I'm playing 4 and I prefer to stack 8 and 8. 8 shield cells and 8 syringes as my healing, 1 phoenix kit, 2 med kits, and 2 shield batteries, and then whatever else I need to carry in my inventory, namely ammunition. 99.9% of the time, I do not carry grenades simply because I think using grenades is cheap and I want to have fun. And using grenades isn't exactly the most fun a lot of the time. If anything, it's more bullshit than anything in my opinion. Here I proceeded to notice that my team was getting extremely far ahead of me, so I needed to catch up. So I quickly jump pad, zipped over, and tried to make it to them as fast as I could. I have a bit of an addiction to just meleeing in the air when I have my heirloom for some reason.
Yes.
When I saw that they were pinging enemies, I had to do my best to try and make my way to them, but, well, you'll see here in a second. I genuinely lost where I was. I have not been through this place in a while. I haven't played Kings Canyon in forever, so I genuinely forgot where to go in a situation like this. A Wraith left, leaving it just down to me and my boy over here, my boy Pathfinder, who is currently getting airstrike. So I quickly ran up and did my best to try and save him. Threw an arc star, completely missed it, and completely missed the player. I had to look down target for some reason. I don't know what my idiot brain was thinking. Go for down target, please. I then ran down here as fast as I could to pick up my boy, get him up, and hopefully get him into safety.
Recharging shields. New kill leader.
We did our absolute best to stay alive at this
I am
point.
preparing myself.
Now right here you might think, well Rain, why don't you take Evo shield?
Level 3.
Because, well, I feel like he deserves it after me just not showing up at all. I feel like he deserves it because I just, you know, I didn't show up during the fight, I didn't help. I felt like my teammate deserved it. At that point, my teammate also called out, hey, there's bodies upstairs, so we ran upstairs to try and look for more ammo and everything. I then continued looting, grabbing ammo. I hear my teammate getting shot at, so I run upstairs my best to try and help him. And head up the zip line. I hate fighting in the cage, it's extremely one-sided fights every time. But, you know, things have to be. I saw Bangalore here, and I tried to catch her. I completely fucked up, but I managed to hit her just a little bit with a thermite grenade. And then I went into 8 mode and decided to chase her right here. Which got I don't know why they lasered into my shield so incredibly hard. I also don't know how my teammate missed this many shots. But, I mean, there wasn't really much I could do.
Round 2, beginning.
For one, it was my fault that I got killed. I really shouldn't have launched myself at the enemies, but I decided to anyway because, you know, I thought I was skilled enough to do it, but turns out I just wasn't. At this point, I'm watching my, I'm watching him, and I'm sort of like directing his every move in my head, sort of like, do this, do this. At this point, I said, why don't you... I didn't say it in game, but mentally I said, and proceeded to die.
Making contact with.
And first jump cut of the video.
I'm the jump master.
So there's the first jump cut of the video where I completely cut out about a minute of queuing and a minute of waiting to get characters so that we can get into the map faster. I'm sort of still learning my editing software here, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm, you know, well, like I said, getting the hang of it. Anyway, we head towards Hammond Labs today, and I really don't like going into this building. I think I mentally said, while we were launching at it, but I never said anything aloud. Run in, I grab some ammo, some guns, some whatever I can get my hands on. I grabbed literally whatever. I completely missed that situation. I see these guys and I saw tunnel vision on the guy that's pinged. Decided to throw a grenade, see what happens. my Valkyrie shoots somebody, and I get a little distracted looting here. Valkyrie takes some damage, so I decide to come up and help. God, my aim is atrocious today. Don't worry, you guys are going to be seeing more of that atrocious aim this whole match. Valkyrie steals a bit more ammo from me. I remember there was a guy hiding inside that room, so I shot the thermite in that general direction. For some reason, I decided to melee this guy and then go for a finish when I probably could have been with. But, you know, smart players make smart decisions. I'm not a very smart player. As you can see, I completely run out of ammo here. So I quickly run up here and see what I can find. 2 bullets on this guy's body, heat shield, and an R301 in it. So I reload the R3, and I've only got 7 bullets left. My seer then pings that there's somebody over here, and I decided to go help him by running inside behind him. He manages to heal off him barely while my seer is spamming him with a Mozan, and I can't do anything. Did my best during the fight, probably could have done better, but I was desperately hungering for ammunition at this point. So I was zooming around trying to find as much as I could. Seer pings that needs energy. At the time, because my recording thing was in the way, I had no idea that my seer had no energy ammo, just like me. At the time, I had no clue. I have literally one-shot my energy weapon. I know some of you are yelling at me, heal, 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 heal. Believe me, I plan on it. Just give me a minute. I was planning on healing, but I got distracted by running forward into the team and getting trying to play with the team. Sorry if I'm not speaking over the recording. I currently have the project muted, so I speak at my own pace, my own rate, my own... What's the word? Tone. Here I decided to drop my R301 that I had for a skin that I have on my R3, and we rushed up towards Waterfall. Why we decided to go Waterfall in the end, I don't remember, but it was somehow unlooted, so I decided to head up here with my team and, you know, loot what we could. Found myself a scope here, ran inside, found a better scope on the ground, I think. Found that site. Yeah, there's the better scope. I find that, but again, I don't have any ammo for my bolts, and I want to drop it. So I decided to make the decision to drop it for a Prowler. You'll see why I come to regret this decision later. Again, some of you may be screaming at me, Rain, take your purple armor. I've done nothing this whole game. I know my teammates did more than me, so I'm letting them have the armor as they wish to have it. If they wish to have it. And now you're yelling at me, but Rain, why didn't you just take the Volt? You found energy ammo. Because my seer needed it more than I did, and I'd played with Prowler ammo. Plus I had an extended mag, and I know how to use the Prowler pretty well. So I was confident in my ability to use Prowler in this game. That comes back to bite me in the ass later. Anyway, I'm gonna go silent and let you guys enjoy this little bit of a while.
Care package, sweet. Knockdown shield here, level 4. Itching to use this ultimate, amigos. Energy ammo here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 1.
About at this time in the video, when I spot this, I'm thinking, ooh, I want a Hemlock. But then I
Five,
think,
Valkyrie on standby,
well,
ready
what
for
do I
burn.
do?
It's go time.
Digithread. I want to Digithread. So my brain immediately says, oh, I should find an R99. That's a great idea. So for a little bit I'm looking around for it. I decide to give up and I just sort of take the boosted loader, you know, in case I find a Prowler later. Or, not a Prowler, apologies. A Hemlock later. There's a reason why I don't use it on the Wingman, and that is very simple. I can't aim with that thing. I'm really bad. I here decide to go on a bit of a looting goblin spree and see what I can find. Hopefully finding a damn Hemlock, but I simply can't. I then here notice that my team is pretty far up ahead, so I need to catch up. The last few games I've played, I have been way behind my team, so I need to catch up. Jump pad, hit the stim, double jump, and run to them as fast as I can. Run in here, I'm still looking for that Hemlock, R99, and I thought that was a Hemlock for a second, but no, it's just a Prowler. Then the ping spam began.
Yes.
Oh, there's enemies. What are we gonna do? Okay, I suppose we're pushing.
Another bogey.
Is what I was thinking at this point. So I just sort of slid down here towards Hammond Labs and
Heads up, attacking over. Bogey over there.
I hear you.
Get all stuck. Saw all this and decided to swap my armor for something better. At this point, right here, I heard footsteps and I was panicking, and I
got some
ping from my team, up, and I missed all my shots, and he took me out. Like a rapid ping, hoping to God that he does something. We managed to down one, but then the grenade spam starts to defuse. Somehow, my teammate managed to pick me up in the middle of the firefight. I really appreciate it whenever a teammate does this for me. And I decided to start healing here in a second. I just running for a game, damage, and then back. Because I finally decided, you know, maybe running in no. So I did a little crouch spam, looking over there to make sure no enemies are coming from any direction. But then our seer gets absolutely assassinated. Valkyrie distracted, and good job, me. And jump cut! Here we are in the next game. A quick little jump cut again. Apologies for the amount of these. But trust me, this one, I wanted to cut this game out the whole time. Because,
let us sit down here.
See why in a minute.
I hear you.
I always think, oh, this is good.
Break legs, my friend.
I love it. Love it. Oh. Okay, we'll post too much of that, will that will be fine. My team decides to go sort of where the enemy squad is going. Well, I decide to veer off to the left. I don't want to go in everywhere. Peacekeeper Wingman. Oh boy, I'm Asu, bro. I'm Asu, look at me. Let me go, I'm Asu, bro. I want to loot a little bit, then my team starts getting shot at. So I have to race. I don't know who to go for first. I don't know who to help. Teammates being assassinated here. So I shoot him long range, and I miss all my teammates shots. 7 deaths. That's a pretty chunky amount. Miss again. I'm bad. Reload real quick, jump up, and reload the wingman, hoping I can get shots. Gibby. 19. For 50. Oh wait, that was just for something, and I'm dead. So, jump cut.
I'm the jump master. Ready
I hope
up.
you guys can see now why I wanted to cut out that match. It was just complete garbage. I also think I wanted to cut this one out because we made a terrible decision.
sword.
I'm playing Bangalore, by the way, because I needed to do for a day. I needed to do it for a daily at this point. So again, we made terrible decisions, and I wanted to cut this match down. You see why?
And the challenger challenges, and the contender accepts. And as soon as that bell rings,
Crap. I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy. Fight. I don't.
Bro, I'm...
Slide backwards, our team goes down, yells some slurs at us probably.
become a TKO.
And Seer dies. So I leave the match, game's over, and here we are, the game after. My Bangalore got stolen by a much quote-unquote better Bangalore player, so I decided to play alone. Or so I decided to just take Seer.
I like this
Our
spot.
Bangalore, for some reason, decided to solo drop,
Remember,
while
eyes
me
on the
and
prize.
Loba decided to go escape.
Why did you jump by yourself?
I hate dropping estates. It's always hot. Everybody likes to land here, and I hate landing there because of it. Saw one squad there, so I immediately thought we were going to get attacked. So I ran to a building to try and run. 2 L-stars. Not exactly what I'd say a good combo. I used my Seer passive to see if anybody was nearby, and surprisingly, it was quiet, which is why I stood still here. Like, there's nothing here. That blue little line alerted me to
We're too
I
far
saw, quote unquote,
I
saw
can be
somebody.
intense, but I'm
So
very
I
friendly.
should keep my eyes open. Took the hemlock over another L-star, because, you know, fuck 2 L-stars, I don't like it. Saw nobody again, so I decided to walk outside, and I just kept using my ability. At this point, I had orange markers, and I
Straight on through.
so I have no idea where the enemies are. Using my heartbeat scanner, I see that it's up, and I have a tendency to shoot a bit too much when I don't need to, which is why I shot that wall there. Following this guy with the heartbeat scanner, but then my teammate starts shooting at somebody, so I sort of panic and start looking around. Here, I just get fucking lasers, because this guy came out of nowhere and sort of right in my feet. Then Longbow Man from on the roof, so I decided to go, just give up and hide.
Reloading.
Our Loba runs in, manages down one, I think, I'm not sure, and then gets down. So.
That's it for me. I'm bouncing.
Our Bangalore finally came in, and decided to smoke me and try to res me. And again, gave up. Run away.
Frag out. Frag out.
So here I am, down in the smoke. The Loba also dead. While our Twitch decides to start running away again. And over to our other teammate, their Banner at this point, jumps out of the Trident again and starts looking around. While I just sit here and bleed to death. Because, you know, why not? So I just sat here and
1
did
minute. Rings
a whole
nearby.
lot of nothing.
Take fire.
Eventually, I believe I died out here,
Shield to recharge.
and I was forced to watch my idiot Bangalore, who was quote-unquote better.
45.
And so now I'm forced to watch my Bangalore, who is better than me. And you can obviously see by her skin and everything else. She's obviously the better player. With horrid things. In my mind, I'm sort of saying this guy should just give up, probably leave the game, not bother with rezzing me. Because I'm sort of confident in the ability of this guy, but I'm also not confident because of his lag. I see all his kills and his wins, but it's like, you know, those don't matter if you can't do results. Here we are, going in, and shot, lasers, and Jump cut. Once more into the breach. This time I'm playing
Stay on me. I'm the jump master.
Stitch
This
again.
is awesome. I'm
This
the jump
time
master.
we're jumping in. Of course, yes, I did give up Jump Master, and you know I hate going estates. But why would you give up Jump Master if you don't want to go estates? It's simple. Wherever I go, the team hates.
I'm a big
So,
fan of fellow machines.
Teammates obviously know what's better for us.
Weird how I think.
Here we go.
Somehow
It's
our
a
team
long
managed to
drop.
ping a replicator
Fun.
and not the
I'm
location,
flying.
and then I saw that. And that was a sense of foreboding that said this game is going to end really fast. We all decided to veer off to the left to hopefully find some weaponry. All of us getting one building, I believe, or one thing of loot. I ran into this building trying to find where I could get my hands on, which turned out to be a Mastiff and a Hemlock. Not bad, but could
Ring's
be
not
better.
close. Hustle up.
So I just want my Hemlock for my main weapon, and then I join my team outside. Where they saw enemies. I decided to smoke to see if I could get an easy approach on these guys, and then the Mastiff betrayed me. Failed, Mastiff betrays me, and I'm left to die.
Got one.
Ending
Enemy down.
on my own again.
Confirmed splash.
They wiped the entire squad, but then another squad pulled up. For some reason, this guy was hip firing, I think, and he just ended up murdering me somehow. Here we are again, running down the sky, and then they
Eliminated.
go ahead and finish him here in a second. Not very quickly, just for one to do so. Lasered, and then they decide to push Revenant. The Valkyrie is sort of failing the team. Launches that in. Red destroys our boy, and then Red destroys.
Wow.
So, jump cut.
I'm the jump master. Duh.
Here we are again. This time I'm no longer playing Bangalore, because my Bangalore matches challenge is over. So, now I'm playing my boy,
Hold your breath. Let's go this way.
and we're going back to fucking States.
Okay. Hostile over there.
Back to Estates VA. I hate Estates for one simple reason. Everyone drops you. Because it's streamers. If I mess up an evade in the Havoc, I'll spawn. I don't like the evade. I love the Havoc. And here I was sort of thinking about trading it for a Prowler, but then I decided not to. And this is where I made a mistake.
Taken out.
I somehow managed to scare him off and heal myself up. While my teammates sort of just...
Beginning ring countdown.
I ran downstairs to try and find the guy that I was dealing with. Ended up finding some ammo instead. Almost thought about shield swapping there, but then realized I had full shield. I healed. And decided to grab my favorite gun, shotgun. BK. When I saw that my teammate dropped a healing drone, I decided to run over and, you know, get my fair share of heals off it, and then sort of pop off it when I was sort of full, because, you know, Octane has passive healing. I ran towards the enemies where my teammate was shooting, and this hit again. Hit. Miss. Reload. Up. Found the one man that I did some damage with, and somehow I managed to get my ass out of there and do a little bit of behopping. Here, I managed to see something and spotted a Loba making a run for it. I didn't really point it out or mention anything about it to my team, because it's just like... So I decided to just stick with my team, reload, and try and help. He asked for shields, so I came and get rid of the shield cells for him. Decided to loot this body a little bit for shield cells. So,
Dibs.
and then spotted some ammo and shotgun bolts. Ran around, did my best, and decided to start looking around for enemies. I had no idea where they were.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I managed to get my kill finally, so I was a little happy about that. And I stuck with the team as best I could. Lifeline was still adamant that there were enemies in the main area, so I decided to run in and have a look. I spotted a flying Valkyrie there, completely missed my shot off her, and then started running around again. Thought she was up here, tried to find her, managed to spot her from long range, and with my shot, and with my grenade. A little closer, pop a reload in, and try to find her. No idea where she is, so I'm assuming, oh, she's outside. And 3, 1, oh, she must be out here. I just sort of gave up and let myself die. I really thought about winning the game there, but nothing. They downed one teammate that downed me, and then sort of just with Loba, grab my banner, and decided to go run and respawn me, because the respawn beacon hasn't been used yet. So our lifeline, being the good lifeline she was, decided to go revive me, which I was pretty happy about.
A champion just fell. They must not be very good.
So I respawned, and quickly ran back to my loot once I was on the ground. Because, you know, there's still a fight going on.
Check out that care package. Here I go.
I ran forward, ran to my loot after pinging it to make sure I knew exactly where it was. Ran to my loot and yoinked it all. He decided to also loot the enemy's body here in a second. Because, you know, why the fuck not, eh? Quickly pop in a reload and see if I can find anything around here. Can't seem to find anything, so I just sort of stick with the team. For, you know, a little bit, you know, being a good team, being a good team. Grab some grenades, because, you know, kind of need those. Drop some stuff, because it's like, nah, I don't need that. And just keep running around hoping to find some stuff. But, you know, there's generally not a whole lot. Think for energy ammo, because I, you know, desperately need it. Check the stocks and find a little bit. And I'm like, oh yay, that's one reload now. Perfect. And keep running. Our teammates decide to keep moving while I'm looking around for ammo and shit. And not the bees, aka our lifeline, decided to call in for a lifeline package while I ran upstairs, not remembering if this is where we initially were. And missed. He had a sparking arm, so my brain immediately said break the Marvin, get the Marvin arm, and bring it to one of the Marvin. So that's what I did. King the Loot Marvin, and I saw where it was. Hammond Labs. I then saw that we had some purple armor here, so I quickly ran over to go get it. We already had it. Drop that. I want to go to Hammond Labs, because, you know, I got a Loot Marvin now. I can get gold loot. I want gold loot. I want it bad. Okay, fine. I'll back up and I'll play with you guys. Oh, hey, enemy black market. Let's go loot him. So we decided to check out the black market and have a look around. Ooh, 2 times HCOG. Oh. Shit. Alright, fine. Let's just take some ammo. That's pretty much all I took. Just a little bit of ammo. Kept running. I had to drop it. Pick it back up. Make sure I knew exactly where it was. And then labs. So we ran forward because, you know, zone's kind of up our butt. So we decided to run. And I saw here that surprisingly this area wasn't looted, so I quickly decided to let my team know by pinging that there was that the box was looted. Here in a second. Right then I was just sort of looking around scanning the area, because I thought I saw a dropship, like,
Ultimate accelerant here.
thing that for my lifeline, and I don't know why I did that, but I decided to drop the Marvin arm again and go
Mira,
double
loot more
check.
in there.
I really wanted this gold to loot, but then the lifeline called in a package, so I had to back up.
Let's
Got to
explore
play with the
this way.
team, and then our Pathfinder decided to ping for some reason. So I sort of said welcome to our lifeline, and took what I needed from this here. You see this guy say cancel, so I had no idea what he meant.
Attention.
Quickly I decided to yoink his body shield, because you know,
Gracias.
our Pathfinder's not doing anything. Looking around, looking around. Oh shit,
We could check out
pings.
here.
Alright, hold on, I'll be there in a
Scratch
second.
that.
Yeah, gotcha. Got grenades, I'm ready. What's going on? Eat that. And, eat this. Oh, I hit him so much. Oh, I did. Hit him pretty hard. So then I decided to run over here and keep chasing, and then the mistake that cost me my life. I didn't finish reloading. Reload Havoc, my team's getting lasered. So I decided to help out by lasering where he was, get flashbang, and I barely got the seal off, but it I had to finish the reload animation on PC. I'm finished here. Lifeline also gets finished here. And I'm stuck watching my Pathfinder sit AFK. So that's fun. I'm gonna go silent, but you guys enjoy this.
New kill leader appointed. Warning. Ring closing.
At this point of the game, our Pathfinder is coming back a second ago. I know I'm sorry, I'm doing other things. I have to do other things while I'm getting the Fedit going. But I decided to update him on the situation as to what happened while he was AFK. And he picked up my banner, which meant I still had a chance to sit back, relax, and watch the bullshit unfold. So, that's exactly what I did. I sat back, relaxed, and watched the bullshit unfold. Oh look, he had to reload his room again. Let him do his thing, let him do his thing. I haven't said anything this whole recording session, like while I was actually playing.
Round 3.
Never gave any callouts, barely gave anything. That's because I usually die first. So, what's the point of playing if you're already dead?
Replicator being delivered.
Besides and chucking them. At the time, I had no idea what he was chucking them at, and then I saw him back. Oh look, he missed all of his shots. Next game. You guys are gonna get used to this a lot. This happens every single match. This is also another game that I really just wanted to cut out of the
Here we
full
go.
recording,
Ready
but
up.
I didn't. No supply here. For one, we're going power. For two, you'll see here in a moment. I just have to look around. There are multiple. Find anything, but skim and run. R301. Yay. R301, definitely my favorite gun in the game. G7 Scout, not so much. I missed the shot. About the G7 and die immediately. Jump cut. And that's why I wanted to cut that match out. This was the final match of the day for me. I haven't played since then, and I think you can see why right here.
I'm the jump master. Duh.
For one, I was thrown into a duo trio game. Yes, I'm not playing duos, this is trios, but I didn't get a teammate. You'll see why soon So we just like to go solar, our guy breaks off so I can go run inside, but yeah, not so much. The game froze. Or at least it was lagging. Basically getting DDoSed. So I quickly ran back outside and it's like, okay, what's going on? Went for more loot, grabbed what I could, and was like, yay! Ooh! Yeah. Oh wait, there was something inside, I should go grab that. It was that extended mag and the sniper stocks for this thing. Let me grab those. There you are. Load. Let's see what's up top. And then 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I remain frozen like this for the remainder of the video. Because my game quite literally froze at this point. Thank you all for watching. This is Rain Marion Silverlock, signing off of my first Apex Legends video that isn't a pack opening. Peace out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.